Hello guys, I'm here with our September wrap-up slash recap to go over basically what happened with September. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the numbers for September, I ended up listing 66 items, which I think that's the most I've done for a month, I think, but don't quote me on that. And I ended up having 7 sales. Praise the Lord, no returns, no issues, nothing. I got 2 new feedbacks, I think, both good, which is awesome. I love getting feedback. September was honestly pretty quiet. Had no major issues to come up, which is good, very good. I'm not complaining about that because I know, what was it when I had those returns? It was July. Obviously, sales didn't even make up like 10% of how many I've listed. Right now, I think I have 107 listings total. So my goal is basically I want to get my inventory moving. I still want to somewhat add to it, but not so much. I'm not focusing on so much sourcing anymore. Like for right now, I want to get stuff moved out. So I have been going through my old listings, revamping them, doing new pictures, updating them. I actually ended up changing the shipping on one of them. I have a lot of Mr. Potato Head, and there's accessories, and there's a body, and it's like a whole box of things. And I had it in a large priority, I keep wanting to say mailer. It's definitely not a mailer. A large priority box, which it's not flat rate, it's just, priority. And I was comparing the shipping because I have the item listed at $27. It's like 68, 69 pieces. So it's a lot. The price for the priority box for shipping, well, for mine anyway, it showed up was $11.15, and then I changed it to just a plain old brown box, 12 by 8 by 10, I think, and that took the price down $9.55. So a couple bucks difference. I didn't go sourcing today, which is Tuesday, and Tuesday's like my sourcing day with my mom. So I didn't go sourcing. I want to get stuff moving, that I already have. And I was doing the math actually and adding up my receipts of what I've spent for packing and sourcing and the like compared to what my revenue is coming in, which I think revenue is the right word. I'm not a business person, so I don't know. I have more money being spent than I have actually coming in, so I need to work on that. So I need to get my stuff moving and everything. So that's where I am right now. I have tons of inventory. I have at least a week's worth because I'm doing 2 listings a day. I got at least a week's worth here that I can list. And like I said, revamping my old stuff, which does count as a new listing when you end it and then you relist it, so it still counts as a listing. It's definitely a learning process. It's not something you can just pick up overnight and just run with. It's definitely you need to do lots of research, a lot of homework, and don't be afraid to ask questions of experienced sellers. Video wise, I'm going to totally rechange the schedule just because 2 videos a week it started out really easy, but somewhere along the way, it's just gotten really difficult to do. I still like doing videos on here, and I still want to do them. It's just I have to really dumb down my schedule because, like, even my blog, I was doing two posts a week. I've went down to 1 a week. So with this, I've decided instead of doing a weekly packing video, it's a process. Well, they're still fun. I like doing them, but it's a process. So I think instead of doing the weekly packing videos, I'm going to just share it at the end of the month what sold for me, and I'll have a picture on there and everything, and probably like a picture of because I'll take one after while I'm packing, but I probably won't videotape it, you know what I mean? And plus, I don't know why, but whenever I am packing on the camera, I always feel like rushed, sort of, or like, this is strange, but I feel like I'm being watched, which, I still pack them right, but I don't know, it just feels really weird. So I'm not going to do those on camera anymore because I want the best quality packing, and I want to be able to take my time. At the end of the month, I'll do what sold. At the beginning of the month, I'll do like a recap, like what I'm doing now. I don't want to promise once a week, but maybe like whenever something happens, because when I first started, I had tons of things happening. We had returns and everything, and I had my first auction, and I was like doing the firsts, first auction, first return. But now things are kind of like more routine, so it's not really anything big. But I think I'm just going to keep it those first at the first and the end of the month, and then maybe one here or there scattered throughout the month. So updates will be a whole lot less, which I do apologize. I know you guys were enjoying those, I'm sorry, but it's crazy right now. Maybe later on down the road I'll go back to doing more, but for right now I just gotta tone it down a bit. So I will see you all later this month at some point, and until then, you all take care. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!